It's Duncan Wall here again, and this time I'm going to do a project on harmonics. So harmonics are a set of pure sounds common to all instruments, and they tend to follow the same order, known as the harmonic series. For any scientists out there, there are links here with sort of physics and maths. They're also connected with the Fibonacci sequence of numbers. I'm getting a bit out of my depth here, so I'll rein myself back in. Right, so the harmonic series, started on any string, I'll use the E string, would go something like this. I'll talk about this in terms of intervals later, but harmonics themselves, they only occur on certain frets, and they have got lots of practical uses. So for instance, because they're such pure sounds, great for tuning. So for instance, 5th fret on a low string will equal 7th fret on the next upper string. Same process again. And again. So because of the tune of the B string, that process can't continue, but we can sort of use the lower string. And again. So that's a very accurate way of tuning. It's also useful for intonation checking. So at the 12th fret, the harmonic should equal, on a tuner for instance, the same pitch as the real pressed down note. I should just say that the weird thing about playing harmonics is it sort of breaks the rule a little bit, but you play directly above the fret. We wouldn't normally do this, we'd play slightly behind it, but because harmonics about halving distances and sort of mathematical distances, you've got to play directly above the frets to get that sort of sweet sound. They do like back pickups as well, and playing near the bridge tends to enhance the sound. Okay, so if you were checking the intonation, that's where the guitar's in tune with itself. If it's not right, for instance, if the harmonic's always going to be the right pitch, but if so the real note was this, in other words sharper, what you would do, excuse me, is you would increase what's called the scale length. That's from the nut, the plastic strip there, to the bridge. So if you've got bridge saddles, then you would screw the bridge so it pulls the saddle further away. Retune and recheck, and it should equal, trial and error, the same pitch. If on the other hand, if the real note was too low, if it was flat, then you would do the opposite. You'd adjust the saddle, you'd shorten the scale length, you'd push it that way, and again retune, recheck, and it should balance. So some notes don't match the harmonic, most of them do, but for instance the 5th fret on the E string will be pressed down A, the harmonic is E. The reason for that is it's about halving distances, so the exact halfway point is the double dot fret, the octave fret. If you halve that distance again, it's actually fret 5. It can be a bit of an optical illusion that, but it is right. So then if you halve it again, take some digging out, this one is up there. Right, okay, so to put these into use, you can play an E minor chord using harmonics on the 12th fret. And they do sound like sort of church bells, I think, harmonics, so you could do a Philippines it's 3 p.m. Right, so good job it's not 11 o'clock. And a couple of film themes, if you can spot these. Jurassic Park, and an older film. Interestingly, that does stick quite closely to the Harmonics series. I have a feeling that is deliberate. Probably to send out that sort of global message to anyone else listening out there. So like a universal language. Yeah, okay, so hopefully the tab will be up for these pieces that I've just played, so try them out and experiment yourselves. Just think of any tunes that might be appropriate for harmonics, and you can just work them out by ear, which is what I've done actually. Okay, see you in part 2.